Hello there, fellow Teamlings of the Teamling Army. I'm the Game Teamling Overstorm, and welcome back to Layers of Fear. Down the rabbit hole.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
Yes, friend and agent Atomic Castle. I don't. Well, yeah, that was the saying. She set fire to the. She set fire to the. You can't fight her. She will break you. Look closer. Move the left nut. Fuck. Okay. Like moth to flames.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
A picture of a fox. Oh, oh, oh! It's what?
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
Six, 9. 694. Key. I'm expecting a jump scare. Okay, got another piece of the picture.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on, tip the scales.
What color should I choose? Oh. Oh! I like that.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
Oh, do I have a choice? Oh. Oh. I'll probably go back to see if there's a difference. Find a memento of your family. I'll see if there's like a difference between there. Okay, fine. Faithless dreams. Can you hear her?
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
He will break you.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
Ghost lady? This is different. I do not remember this in the original. What?
Will this storm ever run out of rain?
Nice puzzle.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
And thus he did.
Watch him drown.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
I don't remember ever hearing someone say, watch him drown. Choose my path then. Okay, these things there. There's no cross button. Going in circles. Now it's over here. Wait. I think I did that on my first... Did I do that on my first try? Yes, I did.
I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted.
No, I just read that. Oh, isn't that David and Goliath? And that's Jonah and the whale. Okay, a couple of religious things there. I didn't expect that. That'd be about the extent. Oh. Out of water. What? Why is there fists? Oh, crawl space. Wait, What?
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
That is actually kind of true. Considering, best way to pretty much say it is simply this. You can pretty much tell how a person like feels, or heck, even how they like their life in terms of how they work or put effort into a thing. Like I know very well that I don't really put a whole lot of effort into my stuff, as you can plainly tell, but oh, it's another piece of the picture.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
in an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and
I have a responsibility. Finish it!
He's close, watch out, stay away. Just for the, okay, so it is there in case I need it.
Linen won't do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
I don't want to go, oh. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, doing with that.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
can two...
So we went all the way over that one, but never did anything for that. Interesting.
What we witnessed today, well,
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
No, this is private.
I hereby resign from service as maid in house.
Mary Smith. I saw that.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. You keep the fire in your office just to stop me, don't you? You hate me that much? Don't push me away.
Minced mice, chunky, crunchy, carcasses starving me out, constantly sick.
Okay. Left, right, left.
This is my house. You can't keep locking me in. You're so afraid of fire. How can you cut off the means of escape? Suddenly, everything I find relaxing is a fire hazard.
I think I need to go.
Defy death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
calculations you asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
Another piece of the picture. Huh?
Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work.
I'd rather not.
Why is that?
A symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually when people don't really know what to make of you. The worst question you could possibly ask me is, what did you mean by that? If it was that simple, I wouldn't have painted it. I would have just told you. Of course, we can talk in general about themes that have always inspired me. Duality, conflict. I think that all art revolves around some sort of struggle. Whether or not we're able to see it, of course, is an entirely different matter.
So...
Color. The life of painting. The soul. I need it. I need it to be perfect, striking, vibrant life. Life. Life, 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 fire!
You're the account.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Yeah. And I remember that the fire actually disfigured her. Two sides. I've been going right, so... Wait. Let me think of something first. If we already think it is, then... Do you want to follow the footsteps? We could try to follow the footsteps. I don't think I... Huh? I'm sorry?
It's been a while. It took me 6 months to be able to hold a pen again. 6 long and painful months. But I finally did it. It still hurts, but the pain is just bearable enough for me to jot down a few lines. Oh, the things we take for granted. Wow, that's deep. I think I better rest some more before I put ancient philosophers to shame.
Okay. Oh. I don't want to go on green. I think green is like giving me. Which path should I follow?
You always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calmed your nerves, you said. Is this the right door for me? No excuses, no accidents, no weakness. Just fire from the depths of your soul. Finish it! I need to fight the darkness.
Okay, we got ourselves a. Wait, can't they go back? Alright, so we got, I think this might be timed.
We can have electricity in the bedroom and in the piano room. Apart from, I never wanted it to come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself.
Optic with light. This is
Since
different.
my last letter, things only got worse. Yesterday, a stool broke underneath me. My cup stuck to a kitchen table. We need new servants. But these people are so lazy. It's like nobody wants to work anymore.
Darkness makes you see. Interesting. I don't remember this in the original. So...
As of today, I'm resigning from work at this house. I think I don't have to explain reasons. You know how life in this house looks. If I could give you some advice, think about being more understanding and a bit nicer to future servants.
Right, try telling that to the madame in the Ghost. That is one thing that I have heard tell of. Well, in today's society, you have to try to...
Done. I'll do it myself. Keeping the house from breaking apart can't be that hard.
I beg to differ.
Understand? I'm working in here. I swear if I'm interrupted one more time. I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't break so easily.
Oh, is this the, yeah. This is, I have nothing to defend myself. I have nothing to defend myself.
He looked so delicious when the flame burned him out.
Oh, without Satan eating his son. Okay, that,
This house is absolutely amazing.
this is like different. I don't know if it's like a remaster of the original game or not. I don't... Oh yeah, and this was the,
The only thing that could make her smile.
yeah, this was the, puzzle.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
This guy's absolutely insane!
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Then we're back here. Okay, so I picked up one thing for that, but more things for this.
Their life started to fall apart. Everything he touched turned to rot.
Yeah, this is like from the original, so that's not really a whole lot, aside from, well, this. Relationship counselor. Oh, check out floor.
I will get you, you furry leeches. Get out of my house. Look, honey, it's your favorite. Come, sit with me, like in the old times. Everything I touch breaks. Blood is thicker than water.
Well, yes, it is. I legitimately don't remember there being a flashlight in the...
Good, solid undercoat. A primer that will hold it all together so it doesn't rot.
This has got to be the most fucked up story I've ever read. And boy, am I loving it. Just doing a little something off camera here. And it does remind me a lot of Silent Hill. Now, granted, 2 and 3 did deal with the psychological aspect of said character. But even then... Alright. Anything?
The world is breaking around us.
No. It's a fountain. Oh, come on, really? I saw you. The fuck? Oh, what the? What is this? Da, da, da.
Don't leave me.
What the hell? I, I thought, what?
While I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times.
Do I have a choice? I have a choice. Right or left? Wait, that's like red. And...
She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus. Does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to...
The only thing I can think of doing is just, always going for the green. Alright. Sorry about that. It will be about time for me to call an episode here, so...
Plague breeder.
A laughing man. Everyone's a critic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
I'm terribly sorry for your inconvenience, but we've seen no fluctuations of power in your area, and see no issues in the neighborhood. And since you didn't allow entry to our electricians, we cannot help you in any way.
So I can give a... What if you fail? Okay, I guess I'm stuck in this area then. Left, right, left. What does that mean?
Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. A basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in a hideous...
Yeah, I've seen that. So... Yeah. Interesting. Alright, so... Let's say... let's see, 10... I'm going to assume that's a 10. So that should be... 10 to the left. 10 to the right. Back to 90. Hang on. Wait. What if it's upside down? What if that's a 60? Okay, I don't get this puzzle. What? 10 to the right. Let's look there. I don't get it. I wouldn't drag the mouse left right to set a number. Could I be looking at something? What if it's backwards? Okay, 60. Wait. Okay, then what am I supposed to do? You're not giving me any clear instructions. The little note thing there is, Jackal. 10. Wait, what if that's a 70? Yeah, that looks like a 70 actually. So. Oh my goodness, I just want to open up this damn safe. How the heck do I open up this dang safe? You're not giving me any clear instructions! Okay, Google! How about you actually be nice for once and actually legitimately help me? Yeah, you say that, but okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. When I come back, hopefully I'll figure this out. So, yeah.